Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Awakening 0% Growths playthrough. We are on another desert map. This is Chapter 9. I'm going to go ahead and activate the B support with Lissa and Robin, but not the one between Chrom and Robin. I ultimately think that I will probably end up escorting Chrom and Robin, but I want to leave my options open in case there's a better candidate for either of them. Getting someone else up to C rank and giving them, like, for those who don't know, Chrom will automatically marry whoever he has the highest support with at the end of Chapter 11, which is a point that we're fast approaching. And so I don't want to lock myself into the Chrom-Robin pairing yet. I went ahead and spent that Master Seal that I got last chapter on promoting Gregor. That might seem a little bit odd because it's a desert map, and I do have a mage that is ready for promotion into Sage, and he can get more movement than Gregor can out of promotion. However, Gregor is going to be boosting Pan's movement, which I think is more valuable than getting an extra point of move on Rickon, who is just not as good a combat unit as Pan. Plus, like, Pan is flying. As far as tonic distribution, I'm going to be getting Robin a defense tonic. Where are you? Robin gets a defense tonic, and Fake gets a defense tonic and strength tonic. And then Cordelia gets a strength tonic. That is it for preparations. I will be right back to join y'all with the actual chapter clear. Bye-bye. Alright, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and start working on Chapter 9, like actually playing it now. There's a few sort of chance-based things that will affect my strategy for the first turn. And that is, the first one of them, and why I like to attack with Robin here first, is if Kellum gets this dual strike and doesn't miss, it frees up an extra action for Frederick, because otherwise I'd be finishing the Wyvern with Frederick. It frees up an extra action for Frederick, which is almost certainly best spent... My cat is in the way of my computer screen. Jesus Christ, fucking... almost certainly best spent taking care of this archer. Sorry about that. Oh, and he could have gotten it with the bronze sword then because of the dual strike, but I don't want to lean on the dual strike. It's already kind of precarious in terms of, like, securing them. Do this. Okay, I think what we do is trade the bronze bow, attack with the iron axe, hope for a dual strike. If I don't get the dual strike, then I can get that kill with Cordelia. Nope, got the dual strike. Perfect. Either way, I am going to be putting the hand axe onto Pan for this enemy phase. I tonicked up Pan. I gave her strength, defense, and resistance tonics because she does a lot this chapter. Almost certainly the MVP of this chapter. So I wanted to reward her for her hard work. Okay, well, get the kill with Cordelia. Take a little bit of damage from Elfire, but it's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not what I wanted. The hit rates giveth and the hit rates taketh away. This is another chapter where we are kind of in a rush for plot-related reasons. Emeryn is going to be executed soon. So, in order to entice us to rush, the game has a bunch of wyverns ambush us from behind, much like it did last chapter. The other side objective we're rushing for is Libra. He's a green unit who is actually really good. I'll talk about him when I recruit him. But he is going to be one of the probably main carries of the run. Crom is the only one who can recruit, I think, any green units to my knowledge. Maybe some of the like weird Spotpass characters that are just like someone died and you can bring them back to life, you recruit otherwise, but within the main game I can only think of Talk with Crom or get recruited automatically for characters. Which, you know, is fine, whatever. There's plenty of games where you have to lug your lord around and do things you wouldn't normally. How do we wanna... I spy a kill for Robin. Pew pew pew! Both Robin and Callum kind of need the experience. They're probably going to be the ones that sweep up the wyverns when the wyverns show up. I spy a kill for Cordelia. I mean, if you don't miss a 94. There we go. You did not miss a 94. Wonderful. And then we'll start moving down. Crom can reach to here, so we'll put Pawn here and separate out Gregor this way. Staff heal up you, and then stick Crom in the backpack, and might as well start baiting people up with Frederick, because I ran into a problem in a previous attempt where I sent Pawn down. I got lucky with some dual strikes, so I sent Pawn down to assist Libra, and Libra was like, thanks for the assist, I'm gonna run to the right and suicide now. And he ran all the way to the right and into range of like both wyverns and all of the enemies, including Tharja. And I was just like, no, don't do that. That is not what I want you to do. Can this guy reaches there, okay. So we'll get kill with Gregor. Despite this being a desert map, the right-hand side of the map, sort of near the wall, is non-sand. It's like plains, so if you didn't have a ton of flyers like I do, you could theoretically... Does this guy double Muriel? Muriel actually has higher speed than Rickon, so it prevents her from getting doubled by some people who he would be. Okay, 18 plus 3 just barely survives if I top her off. So I can put her there, so she's exactly in range of the archer and no one else. Send Pawn down with the Iron Axe equipped. because the wyverns show up on turn 5. And the last thing I want is to, like, accidentally bait a bunch of these guys and then be trapped in, like, a rock or a hard place type situation, where there's wyverns to the north of me and a bunch of people to the east, all of whom I don't want to be dealing with. There we go. Nice unnecessary critical hit. 57 damage, overkill. I love it. Libra is going to be a big part of this run. And he's probably going to kill steal that archer from me. There we go with Gregor action. Yeah, there we go. Libra, kill stealing. It's fine though, because it means that he is actually like in a space that's gonna make it slightly easier to recruit him with like Crom. Switch, talk, do that. Trade, give him the Iron Axe, and rescue over ward. Switch, transfer. Wait. We'll mend you up. And I think what we want to do is move you down, staff heal you up. Potentially, I think potentially what we want to do is just not take on this side of the map yet, and instead, like focus on dealing with these wyverns when they come to ambush us from behind. I think there's multiple turns of them as well. I have to double check to confirm that, but we will go ahead and we'll go ahead and switch here so I like am in range of healing, and yeah, we'll switch up so that I can move Frederick like as a flyer. Okay, how do we want? Okay, Libra can heal up Gregor. And then I can put Pawn in Gregor. Lissa heals up Cordelia. I know they show up from here. I think probably like that. Switch, trade. Put the Elwind on top for dual strike purposes. Switch, items, iron bow, equip, rally strength everyone. I think probably put the, yeah, he's got the bronze bow. I think that's probably where we want to be. I'm hoping that them showing up doesn't mean that the rest of the guys attack as well. I put a javelin on Kellum because I think at least one of them has a hand axe, and I don't want anyone to go uncountered. Especially since Robin has Elwind, and like, yes, the javelin is weak, but I could potentially get a kill based on getting a dual strike, because Elwind is going to be dealing a lot to these wyverns. And that's the same reason that Frederick has a javelin. He's not going to get kills using the dual strike with Sumia, although Luna might help. It's still not a kill, but puts him weak. Maybe I can finish off with Vake or Gregor. Okay, so now these guys do decide it's time to start charging. Okay, okay. We are still in trouble then. I mean, I can move these guys down into this corner to hide, I suppose. Vake deals 22. Don't want to put anyone in range of Tharja. Yeah, so I think what we do is send you down here, you down here, just to like keep you safe. Keep out of range of Tharja. Can I, with... Ugh, just short. Okay. Well, I guess what we do is... What's this guy got? Hand axe, steel axe. Okay, so we will attack this guy with the jav. There we go. I'm gonna take care of these guys while also okay, hopefully I will score. Well, actually, can Gregor can kill. Okay, Gregor can kill, so we'll get Gregor to kill this one. Here we go. It's Gregor time. Okay, what we do is... Yeah, fake, attack this one, hope for a dual strike or something. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so taking care of those guys from up north. And then we can have Frederick and Libra deal with the guys coming from south. And hopefully the fact that they can attack... get rid of the slightly lower use hand axe. Oh, that's perfect. Because that means we can convoy, grab that third hand axe. I don't... Actually, I do want the concoction. We'll put the concoction over the rescue staff, and then it would be nice to use the defense tonic, just because my defense is not super great. So we'll and then items, hand axe equipped, use a defense tonic. It's items, trade. All right, convoy, take a vulnerary. Just so that I can get fully up. And then they start attacking. Oh, damn, the killer bow. I forgot that that guy has a killer bow. But now he had a killer bow. Yeah, that defense tonic might have been clutch. It might not have been enough, but it might have been clutch, because despite having high HP, Libra's defense is not the greatest. Crom, I need you to stop doing that. I would like that. Okay, that guy's attacking Freddy. I guess they were attacking Libra as opposed to Freddy because Libra could not... Well, no, Libra could counterattack. I don't know what their logic was. Maybe it's something to do with weapon triangle? Like how Libra had weapon triangle over the Spearman? Oh boy. Okay. Not great. This guy. This guy. This guy. Okay. Okay. Not great, not great, not great. Not great. I think we throw Elwind at this guy. We might have to be sacrificing Lissa, probably. Not great. I think we have to just hope for a dual strike. Actually. Elwyn 28. Oh my god, so close. Oh! Okay. Attack with Elwind. Use pair up, transfer to kill. Don't even need it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Scary, scary, scary. Okay. Okay, I think we... What we have to do is this. Mend you up. And then equip that up. Rally. And we have to hope that that's good enough. I think we have to hope that's good enough. Okay. Vake doing work. Ooh, scary. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, decided to attack Robin. Oh, Jesus. A lot of damage to Robin. Fuck. Okay, they're dividing their attacks up in a weird way that, seems strange because I'm used to Fates and Awakening having good aim. Fuck. Tharja, no. I would like that not to happen. Okay. That's okay, we can recruit her this turn. But god damn it, that was a scary situation. Sorry that my commentary is probably not adding much. I'm racking my brain to figure out how to get out of this. Okay, so we can... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I think we're out of the woods. For the most part. But god damn was that scary. Because now we can recruit Tharja with Crom. Oof. I should talk about our two new units. Libra, I mean, you've sort of seen him doing a bunch of work. He's tanky at 38 HP. 11 defense is not great, but he is, unless you trained Vake or have reclassed someone into Wyvern, at this point in the game, he's going to be your only axe user. And he starts with C axes, which, I mean, training Vake is not guaranteed. A lot of people don't like Vake. And like I said, he's often a better pair-up bot than he is a unit. So having a good axe user who's also a high-rank staff user and promoted, he's the reason that I usually bench Lissa and Maribel, is him and Anna join, like, right around the time that people would start getting promoted, so why would I waste a seal on Lissa or Maribel? He's also a good example of a hybrid unit that isn't shit. A lot of times the units that are supposed to be both magical and physical suck, but he's got decent strength and decent magic. And honestly, I would not recommend reclassing him out. You could try to go with like Sage in order to make him entirely magical focused, but I like having a physical unit that can also use staves. Tharsha's Dark Mage. She's slightly bulkier than the other mages. Dark mages tend to have higher defense and higher defense growth, but the big thing that is the selling point is she can use Dark Tomes, which all have like funky effects. Nosferatu is the huge one that lets you like drain HP and be really, really bulky. Combined with their defense, Dark Mages are sort of like Awakening meta. If you can get really high HP and really high magic, you can just steal people's HP every turn and just be a tank that way. Tharsha is usually who I use instead of the... Alright, well, looks like we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, we can do this. Tharsha is usually who I use instead of the starting mages, simply because her, like, in terms of I like the Dark Mage class, and while Muriel can become a Dark Mage, I don't like having to deal with like use a second seal on it or whatever. And Tharsha gets it for free. As far as a character, she's just like emo girl who's stalkerish, obsessive, abusive. I do not understand why people like her as a character. But as a unit, she, as your first Dark Mage, especially if you haven't been second sealing, gives off a really good impression. Just gonna heal up some people and then go on to get the boss kill. And sparkly tiles. Okay. Let's go ahead and build their trust up. Oh nice, a ladle, one of the joke weapons. This might be a good kill for Pawn to get, because I would like to promote her at some point. Oh, does someone else have the hammer? I thought I had a hammer. Do not appear to have a hammer anymore. Did I break it? It must be in someone's inventory by accident. Alright, this might not be a pawn kill after all. Well, Pawn's loss is Robin's gain. Yeah, doesn't look like a pawn kill. What's Robin deal? Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Do that. We'll have Pawn wait here. Because I know I got a hammer in one of the early chapters. I don't think I broke it. Because you get a hammer in chapter 3, the border crossing chapter. As far as being a staff user, Libra also effectively has +5 magic since he has heal touch, which is nice because you know, all he's going to be doing magic-wise is healing people anyway. Having a staff also allows him to just get a little bit of extra experience he wouldn't otherwise. Staff XP in Awakening is pretty bad, but there is some benefit to getting him to, I think he gets Rally Luck at 5, and I cannot remember what he gets at, what he gets after that. At 15. There we go. But Rally Luck is going to be useful in terms of just like much later in the game. We get a unit with Arms Thrift, and it'll be nice to... Come on, Callum. I believe in you. 4 damage. On the way to Rally Spectrum. There we go, kill him. I did not forget you. And there we go. That's Chapter 9. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.